Hey guys, it's Rich. I just wanted to do a quick little video, um, just to put something in as a track record or whatnot of something that happened this past week that I forgot to share on the updates video. Something quite great. And then share some concerns about my cleaning up. If you look behind me, you probably see it's over here. All the junk that's on my bed, whenever I clean up, I tend to centralize everything on the bed because that's stuff I have to deal with before going to bed. But I also have this whole desk area right here that just really, it's stifling me, you know, that feeling that you get whenever things just aren't where they're supposed to be. And I should be used to that feeling because it happens quite often for me. I'm not the cleanest person whenever it comes to clutter-free. I just really don't like to go from one project, clean it all up, and then put it away where it's supposed to be, and then start my next project. And I really need to work on that. I just really need to start cleaning. And I'll tell you this, whenever I got to Korea, I was really good about making sure everything was in its place, everything was as it should be before I went to bed. And I've slowly gotten away from it more and more. Something I have to work on. And I also want to share, I told you guys that whenever I came out on Facebook that I sent the message I was going to post on Facebook, I sent that to Mama Kim. Right after I sent that, and actually right after I posted it on the Facebook, on my Facebook page, I kept on getting her daughter, Chrissy. I kept on getting that voice in my head. And Chrissy's been around here and there, and she's one of my ancestral pantheon. Even though she's not a direct ancestor of mine, she's somebody that I consider family. So I put her in my ancestral pantheon, and it's somebody that I go to and I ask for help and I ask for guidance from beyond the veil. And that's something I like to do with any of my ancestors. But right after I posted that, I got both her and Steve came through. But she came through and she kept on telling me, or sending me this vision of a little box, small one, with flowers all over it, and I kept on seeing her open up the box and there were little letters with ribbons on them and all that. I had no clue what she was trying to tell me. But I wrote back to Mama Kim on the Facebook Messenger, which is the primary way that her and I communicate right now. Seeing that I don't know how much it costs to text back and forth from Korea. But I sent her the message. I said, you know, Chrissy's bothering me right now. I said, Chrissy's bothering me. She wants me to tell you that it's something about a box with letters in it. And she says, okay, I'll have Grandma, you know, look for it. I said, okay. I said, it's something with a box with flowers on it, and there's letters with ribbons on it. And she says, oh, that's her keepsake box. It's in my bedroom. So that came through, and that was, I've been working on my psychic development here and there. I've really been trying to get a couple messages here and there, something that, you know, can either be helpful or at least to verify that yes, I am getting these messages, that I'm not just picking up something, you know, out of my own imagination. So I wanted to share that validation that came through with Chrissy. And then right after that, Mama Kim messaged me. She says, now tell Chrissy it's time to go to bed. I said, and I told her, I wrote back, I said, yeah, I already told her to shut up and quit bothering me now. So, anywho, yeah, I thought I would share that because I forgot to share that, and it's something that happened this past week, and it was actually something that was really, it really validated for me that yes, my psychic development is getting a little bit better. I still rely very much on the tarot with it, and I've also found, and I don't know if anybody else can say the same, I've found that with me and the tarot, I used to give myself wonderful readings. I've actually found it that now that I'm starting to read for other people, I'm giving them more accurate readings and giving myself less accurate readings or less insightful readings. I wonder if anybody else out there has had that experience where you used to read wonderfully for yourself and then you started reading for somebody else and your readings got more clouded or more convoluted, and other people's readings have gotten a heck of a lot more clear. So I wanted to put that out there and ask other people if they've experienced the same thing going on, if that's something that's happened in their life. So, yeah. I'm kind of on a video making binge right now. I think I might do a book review. So, I don't know. I also have a video that needs to be edited, and once the last Pagan Perspective video comes up for this week, then I will be uploading my Pagan Perspective video for this coming week. So, anywho, just a little thoughts and things that I'm working through as far as cleanliness. It is quite the challenge sometimes. Oh, yesterday I did go to a candlelight vigil for the Orlando victims. It was wonderful. I did take some video on that with my phone. I might upload it. It's going to be like a half an hour video, but it was a wonderful service. And I think about 50 people, almost 50 people showed up to it, maybe a little less. They had 49 candles, and I know some people were holding 2 candles, so probably less than 49 people showed up. But it wasn't like emailed out to the entire base or anything like that. So there wasn't a lot of coverage on this happening. But it did happen. We did have one here at Osan Air Base, and that was a wonderful experience. And I also want to add that I was talking to the friend of mine that I met online. He's in Hawaii, and he wanted to go to a candlelight vigil, and I just wanted to put this out there. Sorry, I have an itchy eye. I wanted to put it out there that if you have not been able to go to a candlelight vigil for anything, whether it was, I can't remember the singer's name off the top of my head that got shot a few days before, and I'm really sorry, I didn't even know of her. I might have heard a song or two of hers before, but I didn't really know her. I don't watch, I believe it was America's Got Talent or American Idol, one of those talent show things that are on TV. I don't really watch those, so I didn't know too much about her. But he wanted to do something for her and for the Orlando victims. So I wanted to add that, you can do a candlelight vigil for yourself. And I told him, I said, I'm going to do a funeral rite for my friend Steve. And that's something that I've spoken a little bit about before, and I think I actually might wait until I get back into the States to use my memorial candle for that. And actual candles. I just feel much more connected to using actual candles than these wonderful little candles here. This one is, if I can get the remote, it does come with a remote. These are nice, but, you know, actually, doesn't want to turn on. Okay, none of mine want to turn on. Maybe the battery's dead. Anyway, they come with a remote. You can turn them on and turn them off. I don't know why, because I don't use them that often. But those aren't turning on. Anyway, they're nice, but I like the feel of a real candle. So, and yes, at the Candlelight Vigil, I did do my own little dressing of the candle of sorts. Anywho, the point that I was getting to. Hold on. If you want to do a Candlelight Vigil, most of us out there already know that we can light a candle, say a prayer, send out healing energy to anyone at any time. And if you feel like that you need to be in a group, that's one thing. If you don't know how to do it, that's a completely different subject that we can cover. So yeah, if that's something that you would like to see covered as far as like a mock candlelight vigil type thing, then I might do a video on that incorporating my altar, which I still haven't shown you guys my altar space. So I might have to do a quick video of that as well. But yeah, anywho, this video is going to be a little long for the ramblings that I have. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see like a small little candlelight vigil type setup that you can do at home, that you don't need somebody else to be there for it. I was trying to explain to him how he can do his own, so if that's something that you guys would like to see or that you have posted on your own channel, let me know so I can pass that on to him. Also, along those same lines, I was telling him about Huna, and I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. If any of you have any information on Hawaiian-based spirituality or paganism in the Huna form, he was interested in it, and I want to be able to reference a couple like good references or give him a couple good books to go to that really explain it for a beginner or for somebody to be connected with it a little bit easier than like instead of going to like a Wicca 301 book type book. So instead of sending him to Scott Cunningham, I want to be able to send him to somebody like Scott Cunningham's Guide for a Solitary Practitioner, where it's kind of basic, but really covers a good bit of material for him that deals with Huna. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And so if any of you guys have any good resources out there for that, please let me know. I'm trying to find like a good book, a good resource that he can go to read up on it, to see if it's something that he's interested in, because he does find some of my practice intriguing, but like I said, he's from Hawaii and he kind of wants to connect with something of his own land. So that's understandable. So if any of you have any resources like that that you would highly recommend, please let me know. And I think that's all that I have for this video, so until next time, go ahead and subscribe if you have not already done so. If you have not left a comment on my last Stitch and Witch update vlog, go ahead and do that. There is a contest running until the 24th, the midnight of the 24th going into the 25th Eastern Standard Time, so go ahead and comment with the specifications that I said in the video there. So you must be subscribed to win that entry, but if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and still comment on that anyway, because the comment is actually for somebody in particular that, well, you guys will see if you watch the last Stitch and Witch video. If you have not been to Christo-Paganism.com, go ahead and go there. Make sure you visit the prayer and praises section. Make sure that you visit the shop. I'm trying to get more things uploaded onto there. And yeah, let me know what type of topics that you want to see on there and some changes that you guys want to see on there. So go there and see what type of feedback you can give for that website. I really want to get it to be a website for all Christo-Pagans out there, that everybody has their own voice in sharing their own practice. And of course, if you want to stalk me in daily life, go ahead and visit me on Twitter. You can follow me on there. You will find some inspirational stuff, some stuff about my daily life, and some blogs that I retweet, or tweet. So go ahead and stalk me on Twitter. Until next time, may you have love, hugs, and ladybugs. Bye-bye.